this bird. Hi there. Hola, a todos. Hola, mis amigos. We are here. This is my first video in a normal format. Yeah, it's so exciting to kind of introduce myself and to put out a full-length video for everyone who's watching. So yeah, very welcome. If you are new, which you probably are, my name is Ben. I'm an English teacher and I'm passionate about English, Spanish and Portuguese languages and learning and teaching as well. Yeah, so on my channel I'm gonna be doing kind of language learning tips, showing my language learning journey through Portuguese and Spanish, and also just some general behind the scenes of stuff that I'm doing with my students, and yeah, just some lessons and extra content for you guys. So today, let us look into what our topic is. So our topic today is learning to pronounce 3 different sounds that are kind of similar but often get mixed up by my students. So hopefully by the end of this video you'll be able to have a better idea of how to distinguish these 3 sounds to sound a bit more natural. So who's today's lesson aimed at? So it's aimed at those from level A1 to C1 really, who struggle with these 3 sounds, which we'll look at. So it's for all levels. So what are we going to be looking at? We are going to be looking at how to remember the symbol for the phonemes, how to make the actual sound, and we're going to go through some examples and let you guys at home practice. So what's our goal today then? Our goal is to make it less obvious that you are not a native speaker when saying these 3 sounds, which we will look at. So the first sound is th, the second is th, and the third is d. Hang on a second, Ben. The sound we're looking at is actually z. Carry on. Cool, let's get into it. So, well, how do we remember this symbol? If you look at it, it has a middle piece and 2 round pieces. So the middle piece kind of looks like the shape of your mouth when you make the sound. So it looks like a th, with your tongue in the middle and your lips being round. So that's how you can remember it. So how to make this sound? So first what you're gonna do is you're gonna almost bite your tongue, but not quite. You're gonna stick your tongue out a little bit, and then you're gonna touch your teeth to the top of your tongue, and then you're gonna blow air through your mouth. Fantastic. So let us now practice some examples. Hey, Nathaniel, I thought I told you to throw the garbage away. Okay, cool. Let's move on to the second difficult sound to pronounce. So this one is th, and you will have heard me saying it many times throughout this video. So yes, it is a new day and I did change clothes. Let's get into the next sound. How to remember this one? This is a segue. The sound for this is the sound for the symbol, and the symbol kind of looks like a segue. So how do we make the sound? First, touch your tongue between your teeth. Then blow air between your tongue and your top set of teeth. And finally, make a sound with your vocal cord. Good job. Here's an example. My mother told me I could buy this toy, but not the other one. And our last sound for today is z. How to remember this symbol? Just picture somebody sleeping. Z. Not during your English lessons though. So let's learn to make this sound. So step 1, touch your teeth together. Step 2. Make a sound, but make sure the air is going between your teeth, otherwise it might sound like a j. Or another way you can think of it is s, except you're making a sound with your vocal cords as well. So it's z. Good job. You did fantastic. Now for the example. Xavier and his friends went to the zoo on Thursday. So now let's practice all of them together. I'm going to read the sounds very slowly at first, then I'm going to read the sentence at a slightly faster pace, then as a normal native would say it. So let's jump in. Hey Nathaniel, I thought I told you to throw the rubbish away. Hey Nathaniel, I thought I told you to throw the rubbish away. Hey Nathaniel, I thought I told you to throw the rubbish away. My mother told me that I could buy this toy, but not the other one. My mother told me that I could buy this toy, but not the other one. My mother told me I could buy this toy, but not the other one. Xavier and his friends went to the zoo on Thursday. Xavier and his friends went to the zoo on Thursday. Xavier and his friends went to the zoo on Thursday. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Do leave a comment down below with a sentence you are struggling with. Also, send me a DM on Instagram of you reading your sentence or one of the sentences in today's lesson so I can see how you've progressed. So, subscribe and like because it lets me know that I'm fulfilling my vision of adding value to English as a foreign language students. And hey, if you found this video useful, maybe your friend would find it useful as well and really help them improve their English. So why don't you share this with one of your friends? Okay, bye then. Ciao, ciao. Adios.